Chapter 2, Mishnah 1. The first part of this chapter compares Terumah, Bikkurim, and Meiser Sheni with one another. It starts by listing laws that apply to both Terumah and Bikkurim, but not to Meiser Sheni. We now turn to the words of the Mishnah. Terumah and Bikkurim have the following laws in common. Non-Kohanim are liable to an early death at the hands of heaven for eating them knowingly, i.e. knowing that the food is Terumah or Bikkurim and knowing the severity of the sin. And non-Kohanim who ate them by mistake, i.e. without knowing that the food is terumah or bikkurim, or without knowing the severity of the sin, must pay a Kohen the value of what they ate plus a fifth, i.e. a quarter of the value, which is a fifth of the final total. And terumah and bikkurim are forbidden to non-Kohanim to eat, and they're completely the property of the Kohen to whom they are given. And terumah and bikkurim that become mixed with permitted produce are nullified in 101. That is, if one part of terumah or bikkurim becomes mixed with 100 parts of permitted produce, the terumah or bikkurim is nullified, and so the mixture is permitted even to non-Kohanim, and they require hand washing. That is, before Kohen eats terumah or bikkurim, he must wash his hands. And they require sunset. That is, after a Tamei Kohen immerses in a mikveh, he must wait until nightfall before he may eat terumah or bikkurim. These are the laws that apply to terumah and bikkurim, but not to Meiser Sheni. Someone who ate Meiser Sheni knowingly outside Jerusalem is not liable to an early death at the hands of heaven. One who ate it by mistake does not have to pay the fifth. Meiser Sheni may be eaten in Jerusalem, even by non-Kohanim. Meiser Sheni does not completely belong to its owner. Meiser Sheni that became mixed with permitted produce is nullified in a simple majority. There is no obligation to wash one's hands before eating Meiser Sheni, and a Tamei person who immersed in a mikveh may eat Meiser Sheni right away.